Waking up early is biological terrorism, and why your alarm clock should be tried at The Hague. 6 a.m. is basically a war crime. Your alarm goes off. It's not a wake-up call. It's a jump scare from capitalism. Your brain opens one eye and whispers, "Cool, guess we live in hell now." You're not a person yet. You're a corpse in sweatpants, being yelled at by an iPhone. Cavemen didn't set alarms. They woke up when sunlight slapped them in the face, not when a $9 Amazon clock screamed like it owed you rent. So if mornings feel like abuse, congrats, you're not lazy. You're just fighting 200,000 years of human coding. Welcome to What Your Brain Hates, where we don't hate mornings. We hate being waterboarded into productivity. Chapter 1, Sleep Inertia, the brain's hangover. When your eyes open, your brain doesn't. It's still loading, like a Windows XP startup screen. That groggy, zombified state? Science calls it sleep inertia. I call it trial version of life. Please upgrade later. You stumble to the bathroom like you're auditioning for The Walking Dead. Coffee, that's just brain cologne. It doesn't cure anything. It just masks the stench of your brain still being dead inside. Here's the kicker. Sleep inertia lasts 30 to 90 minutes. So yes, your first meeting? You weren't quiet. You were legally brain dead. Your boss wasn't talking to you. They were presenting slides to a $50,000 mannequin that occasionally nods. Chapter 2, Cortisol Lies. Fake energy, real panic. Morning people love to brag. I wake up at 5 a.m., run 10K, and write a novel before breakfast. Congrats, Susan. You're not enlightened. You're just having a panic attack with better marketing. See, your cortisol spikes in the morning. Not because you're productive, but because your body thinks. Enemy spotted. Fight or flight. Choose. That's why you feel jittery, not energized. Your nervous system isn't blessing you. It's cosplaying a fire alarm. So if you've ever wondered why 7 a.m. feels like living inside a Red Bull can, it's not motivation. It's your body panicking harder than a freshman who forgot the final exam was today. Chapter 3, Alarm Clocks equals Micro Heart Attacks. Let's talk alarms. That beep beep beep, not wake up. It's a simulated home invasion. Your heart rate spikes. Stress hormones blast off. For one split second, your brain thinks you're being kidnapped by your own ringtone. And snooze? That's just 5 mini heart attacks instead of 1. It's not extra rest. It's a bootleg Saw movie on repeat in your bedroom. Every time you snooze, your brain files another HR complaint. And trust me, your brain's HR department is already on strike. Chapter 4, Society Gaslit You into Mornings. Here's the real scam. You don't hate mornings. You hate capitalism. School starts at 7 a.m., jobs at 8. Not because it's healthy, but because 1800s factories needed workers before sunrise. We're still living on industrial-era patch notes. Meanwhile, your nervous system is screaming, "Can we please download the update?" Half of humanity runs on night mode, but the system demands early bird. You're not broken. You're just a vampire forced to clock in at LinkedIn hours. Chapter 5, Why You Only Feel Human at Night. Notice how your brain suddenly wakes up at 11 p.m.? That's not coincidence, it's biology. Your circadian rhythm might literally be set for evenings. That's why Midnight You is ready to start a project, reorganize your room, launch a startup. Meanwhile, 7 a.m. you can't even plan toast. It's not lazy, it's timing. You're not a failure. You're just a night owl trapped in a morning zoo. OUTRO, subscribe or stay Greg. So no, your brain doesn't hate mornings. It hates being jump scared by alarms, running on panic hormones, smelling Karen's reheated fish at 9 a.m. Your brain isn't broken. It's just dumb in very specific, hilarious ways. Backhand index pointing right. That's why we made What Your Brain Hates. Every week, we drop new episodes, teaching you how to outsmart that chaotic organ in your skull while roasting the hell out of it. So subscribe, or don't. But if you don't, your brain will accept that 6 a.m. meeting from Kevin in sales with the mandatory icebreaker, and you won't survive that. Stay dumb, but at least dumb on purpose.